All right, get ready for the NBA tonight. Tomorrow night we got Houston and Cleveland. Tonight we got Portland and Miami. And this game should be fun. It should be interesting. It's been a while since I'm gonna do a game. This game could get out of hand very quickly. Henderson, Simons, Grant, Avia, and and Aiton is the starting five for Portland tonight. And I tell you, Miami looks better with that young center in the lineup for them. I mean, it's Khalil Ware from Ohio, Indiana. One thing about this young boy I like is that he puts the Heat in the perfect position. He's the center. Bam is at his natural position, power forward. Jimmy's at the three. Hero at the two. And the kid they got from the Hornets at the one. So this should be a fun game. As look at the Heat feed, talking about Eric Spoelstra. Who else you going to talk about? I mean, to me, Spoelstra is the man in Miami, no doubt about it. As they get ready to do the anthem. So Portland, Miami, ready to go at it. Oh, they aren't Spoelstra tonight. Oh, let's see. So Eric Spoelstra being given his gold medal tonight. Good for Eric. You know, when you look at Spoelstra, you have to say that he is the best. That Spoelstra is the best coach in the NBA. But I tell you, you look at Houston. We're gonna see Houston tomorrow night. Uh, my guy down there doing a hell of a job down in Houston. We know the USA basketball is full of you know what, so I can't take that seriously. But congratulations to Spo, hell of a coach. With Popovich sideline now, you gotta give him number one without a doubt. And Spoelstra's done a hell of a job. The kid in Boston has done a great job too. And I'll say it again, my man in Houston to me moves up to number two in the league. Ain't too many good coaches in the NBA. I mean, the Heat's honoring everybody tonight. Why don't you honor me? Shit, honoring everybody else. All right, get this game started in a minute. And yeah, right there. Chris Murray. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and make up lies to you. I've been a fan of this team for over 40 years. I like this Portland group. So it's Abby or some player. You know, I was complaining that we didn't get a chance at Dalton Connect because I really like Dalton Connect. Who knows? We may still get a chance at Dalton Connect. I mean, they're singing the anthem in Miami. This shit never ends. Oh man. So, oh, Miami got one of those scoreboards now. Huh? It goes 6 places. So, get ready to introduce the lineups. Introducing Portland right now. All right, they're about to introduce the Heat now. Heat's a team gets a lot of support from Miami. They're the proven commodity in South Florida now. They are the team in South Florida. They got more titles than the Dolphins by a mile. I mean, if you look at Miami sports, it's the Hurricanes football, Hurricanes baseball, then the Heat, Dolphins, and Marlins both got 2 championships, and then the young Panthers won last year, the Stanley Cup. But I think the Miami fans, they always have the younger generation. I'll say the millennials, Miami, and and Generation Z. The Miami Heat's their team. These youngsters got to see them win 3 championships and do their thing. This Khalil Ware, folks. I'm telling you, I'm gonna watch him tonight. I cannot wait to watch a full game of him tonight, and we're about to. As they introduce the Miami Heat. And this announcer's been there from day one. I love the guy, whoever he is. All right, Khalil Ware introduced first. Miami wearing their orange jerseys tonight. I love those jerseys. And you were calling flaming red. Duncan Robinson. Damn. So the Heat being introduced to their fans, getting ready for tip. Yeah, I agree with the announcer. They might as well just put Spolstra in the Hall of Fame now. They might as well. I mean, this man's a tremendous basketball mind. And how could you not like Spolstra? I mean, I love Spolstra. Right there with Shula as the greatest coach in South Florida history, along with the great Howard Schellenberger, who started the Hurricane dynasty of the early 80s and early 90s. Miami don't know how good they have it. Jimmy, of course, in his own world, very controversial Jimmy Butler. The Portland announcer says that Jimmy's future doesn't lie in Miami. Look, is Jimmy a hell of a base basketball player come playoff time? Yeah, but he admits that he only plays half the season. At least he's honest about it. All right, Portland's getting ready to tip it off now. They're wearing the white jerseys. I have that jersey, one of my collection. I got that one. Donovan clean. He's been out for a little bit, but when he plays, he produces. All right, here we go. Jimmy Butler, Duncan Robinson, Rozier. This is the free rebound. Avia. All right, Avia's okay. He'll go to the foul line for two. You know, when you look at this young Portland team, the one thing you have to like is that they're very deep and very young with a bunch of first round draft picks. I tell you right now, of course, Boston came out the winner because they won the championship. Albion misses the first. Um, they got the point guard from Milwaukee. name escapes me. I'll come back to me. We gave him to Boston. But Portland came out second. Avia missed his first both free throws. That's not him, but you know, trust me, he's in the comfort zone being in Miami tonight. All right, where Jimmy? There you go. 2-0 Miami. All right, Grant Simons 2-2. Pull up and enjoy it. It's our game of the night. Portland and Miami. Butler. Duncan Robinson for three. Couple. Eric Reed, one of my favorite play-by-play guys. Couple. 5-2 Miami. Simons. Dini Avia. Good shot. Avia some player, folks. And Portland down for 5 more years, making $14 million a year. Mm-mm-mm. What a bargain. Khalil Ware, good. This big man, keep telling people, it puts the Heat in all their right places. And this Heat team, come second half of the year, is going to be very formidable in the East. That's why it says Knicks, Cleveland, Boston, and Miami when it's all said and done in the Eastern Conference. All right, Scoot Henderson, Simons, Jimmy's on him. Simons for deep. Good. Easy. Effortlessly. 7-7 now. Duncan Robinson. Khalil Ware. Bam. Oh, Bam had it. Missed it. I'm surprised at Bam. He usually don't miss one close. Simons. Avdia. Nope. Rebound. Bam. Bringing it up by himself. Oh, nice move by Bam. And one. Oh, did he travel? He traveled. So, oh, it's foul. Offensive foul. Okay, that's two fouls on Bam already. All right, Denny being aggressive. Good for him. 7-8-7 Miami. You know, Portland hasn't had a player like this in a long time. 7-7, folks. 8 minutes to go in the first. Make that 9 minutes to go in the first. Avia missed his first two free throws, makes this one. Makes both. 9-7 Portland. Terry Rozier. Good defense by Scoot Henderson. Nice screen by Ware. Rozier takes it himself and good. 9-9. Simons with the three. 12-9 Portland. Bam. Nice. Beautiful fall away jumper. 12-11. Henderson. for three. Nope. Rebound. Khalil Ware. Look at the big man bring the ball up like a guard. Duncan Robinson for three. Good. 14-12 Miami. School Henderson. Aiton. No way. Terry Rozier. Jimmy. Back to Rozier. Screen. Pop and screen right here. Pick and pop. Jimmy backing down Simons. I think one thing about Portland, they're one of the most improved defensive teams in the league. And you can do that when you have nothing but young kids playing for you. All right. Avia Scoot. Scoot. The big man with a block. That will be Khalil Ware. Jimmy. Rozier. All right. Our first timeout. Shaden Sharpe in the game. 14-12 Heat at 6:47 to go in the first. 14-12 Heat. I'm glad these guys are running up and down. They're not boring me tonight. Good game so far. Portland hanging in there. Young Blazers. All right. Take a look at some hockey scores. All right. Montreal and Tampa at the end of one. Ottawa and the Rangers, I don't know because my New York teams are blacked out on my system. Seems like everybody's in a commercial. San Jose at Nashville. Washington and Edmonton later tonight. So get you some hockey scores before we get back to Miami. They must have had a ceremony in Philadelphia. Right, Tampa over Montreal 1-0 after one. So let's get back to the NBA game. Oh, All right, here we go. All right, Rozier, Tequila Wheel, Khalil Ware, Jimmy, nice pick. Rozier, good. So hit the three. 17-12 Miami. Sharpe, Grant, no good. Rebound. Bam. Terry Rozier, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy, good. 20-12 as the Heat is on a 9-0 run. Scoot Henderson, drive to the basket, good. 2014 now, Miami. Jimmy bringing it up quickly up the floor. Duncan Robinson. It's a double dribble or it's a foul and scoop. Now, this is a good defensive play. Knocked it out of bounds out of his hands. Duncan Robinson for three. Good. Backed off the glass. Heat on the 12-2 run, folks. Should be 23-14. The Portland scoreboard didn't change the score. Ayton with the jump shot. 23-16. 26-16. Ayton. 26-18. And Jimmy's going to the line. That's two fouls on Scoot Henderson. Jimmy makes the first. What's up, Jims? You missing most of the first quarter. It's a good game so far. Jim's in the building with me, as he said, checking in. 27-18 Miami. 28-18 Miami up. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Scoot Henderson. That's right, Jim's 100%, baby. That's how we do it up here. Me and Jim's, my broadcast partner together. Scoop. Ayton scored six in a row. Good for him. 28-20 Miami. 4:15 to go in the first. Jimmy. Oh, Khalil Ware with the dunk. 30-20 Miami. Miami playing good team ball. The reason is the players are finally in their right places on the court, and I've been saying it. Sharpe for three. Good. Young Shaden Sharpe. He is the thumbnail tonight, doing what he does best. Go for a dunk. All right. Is Portland over the foul limit? Fouls on Jeremy Grant. Portland, the youngest team in the NBA, but they got talent, folks. Rebound Sharpe. Oh, Sharpe, you could take him one on one, man. There you go. This clown one on one, eight, the top of the key. 8 points in a row. What's up, Raven? 30-25. Portland showing some spunk. Aiton scored 8 straight points, 8 of the last 11 points. Killiaware. Duncan misses. Rebound Sharpe. Oh, you could take him, man. All right, Sharpe for three. In and out. Rebound. Killiaware. Boy, I know the Heat. I know Spoelstra must be. Vasquez misses. Heat looking better and better, folks, since they inserted young Killiaware into the lineup. Be back in a minute. All right, timeout in Miami. All right, Montreal and Tampa is back on to start the second period there. Say what's up to my boy Jim's Raven in the building while we have a timeout in Miami. Good to see everybody tonight. Oh man, Jim's in the building, everybody. Edmonton and Washington later tonight. I'll be watching that from my bedside. And Davis suspended 3 games for that horrible cross check. All right, 32-29. The Heat. Vasquez. Stolen by Portland. Simons wide open tie game. Give Portland a lot of credit, folks. They were down 28-18 a couple of minutes ago. They tied the game. Vasquez. Bam Man won 34-32. This is going to be a good game. Yeah, I agree. Gems. Guess what I'm going to do next week? All right, following Jovic. I should do it tomorrow. Texas Diamondbacks rematch World Series. Put down 100, win 16,000, bro. All right, Banton makes both free throws, 35-34 Heat. 7 seconds to go. Big three. I don't know who this kid is, but that was a huge three. 38-34 Miami after one. 38-34 Miami after one. The Pro Bowl? Nah. Arizona Diamondbacks, Texas Rangers. Rematch World Series. I put down 100. I win $15,996. I just got a good feel for the Diamondbacks. That they had a bitter taste in their mouth the way they ended the season, falling out down the stretch. Lavello don't have to tell them anything going to spring training, bro. Raven Knight in the building. My boy Raven excited about the Cowboys. I'm going Diamondbacks Rangers. I put a buck down and $15,996 if that is the World Series. These fools in the stands acting stupid. As they're asking people in the nosebleeds, do they want to move down? Of course you want to move down. Yep, that's what I'm picking. Pays out $15,996 on FanDuel. Man, I'm putting down money every night, man. It's better than any sex any man can have. It's gambling, let me tell you. All right, Tampa's up 2-0. Montreal 2-1 now. Slavkowski just scored the seventh goal for the La Habitants. Let's get the second quarter started for Miami. Forty 37 now. Scoop. Is that Scoop? No. Rebound Terry Rozier. Bam is back out there. Rozier in and out. Rebound Blunt. Sharpe is fouled. I see my man out there finally getting some burn. It's Marky Walker's kid. Should be getting more burn. Sharpe hits the first 40-38. Portland shot 50% in the first quarter. Miami shot 57.7%. In other words, folks, these teams are just going up and down. Aviar's back in the game. And Young Walker's out of the game. Didn't get much time. All right, Sharpe hits both. 40-39 Heat. Vasquez trying to bully all boy. Bam with the pop. 42-39. Sharpe. Blanton at the top of near the foul line. For free. In and out. Rebound. Bam. It's the Bam show, folks. 44-39 now. Blanton. Simons. Blanton. Good. Telling you, these kids in Portland keeps getting more burn and more bill. Do I like Billups as a coach there? I will say this. The one thing he has done, and it's very improved, it may not look like it tonight, but they play defense a lot better now. For like 12, 13 years, they were the worst defensive team in the NBA. And when you suck and you're that way, and the only guy hitting shots is Dame and McCollum, it's not a good look. Now this is a fun team to watch. You got playmakers. You got guys who play with the ball. Aviar good. That's what I'm talking about. He took it to the hole. Portland never had a guy like that in years. Rebound Aviar. Team just looks better. They're more fun to watch. Despite Delano, he took too much time. Phillips is all right, but the word is they're gonna try and finally get a big name coach. And don't laugh what I'm about to say, but the coach that they should have hired from the beginning, he keeps fooling around out there. Vasquez with the rebound, Sharpe. Look at that. Terry Rozier, this bad basketball. 46-43, Miami. Coach that they should have hired from the beginning, that she may be a candidate now, is Becky Hammons. That's who they should have hired from the beginning. All right. Simons, Sharpe, back to Simons for three. Good. Tie game. 46-46. What's up, Auntie? Timeout, Miami. So Portland, who was down at one time by 12, come roaring back and finally tie the game. Too many men more qualified for that job. Mark Jackson to get one more chance before Becky gets one. I don't have an argument with that. But I know that Nate McMillan's on serious borrowed time. And he will join us if he chooses to. The link is there. Talk some NBA tonight. As you well know, Joe Tsai, who owns the Brooklyn Nets, bought the racetrack down in Miami from his buddy Stephen Ross, bought the stadium from Stephen Ross, and got 13% of the team from Stephen Ross. What did that tell you? When Ross decides that this sorry group of Dolphins are not going to win, salute to you, no doubt. Pull up whenever you want to. When he realizes that, then most likely Ross is going to give him the majority ownership. And I'm telling you, Dolphin fans right now, Joe Tsai is not the type of owner who wants to hear from fanboys. He only listens to his season ticket holders. You didn't hear, they're already putting in more luxurious restaurants in the stadium because he caters to his his customers, season ticket holders. Not someone that goes to one or two games, someone who buys the entire $5,000 package for one ticket. AMT is Great Purge. If you haven't caught the Purge, very good. It's the airing of grievances. That's a nice way of putting it. He puts it on about 4 times a year. It's seasonal, or whenever he's ready to do it. My auntie does a great job when you're talking to School Henderson on the sidelines. All right, back to the game. Tie game at 46. Very entertaining first half. Khalil Ware, the new Miami Tower Powers back in there. What a young stud this kid is. Robinson good. 48-46 Miami. Miami just looks so good now with Khalil Ware in the middle. Bam at the four, Jimmy at the three, Rozier at the two, and Hero, he's out tonight with a viral infection. Simons hits a number three. 49-48 Blazers. 6.5 to go. Khalil Ware. Oh, big man. He would have made that. That would have brought the house down. Throw it down, big man. Throw it down, kid. The great auntie is with us. Happy belated New Year, brother.
What's up, Mace? Give me a
I'm
second
saying,
here.
yeah,
I'm just getting my audio straight.
take your time, fam.
Give me one moment.
I see Rufus fouls on. Simons has played well tonight. Got a new tattoo. Elliot, the free miss free throws tonight, man. Don't give away points, man. Come on. Good crowd in Miami tonight. I can tell you one thing. Nobody at Madison Square Garden tonight. 50-48 Portland. 6 20 seconds to go in the half.
What's up, man? Bro, I've had the league pass. It's been the most boring season with a league pass I've ever had in my life. Um,
that.
I'm just missing out. Granted, I've been extremely busy, but you know, it's just like I don't even care to watch it, bro. What's up with the Warriors losing by 40 at home?
Who they just lose to?
Boston by
Okay.
40
Well, you know Boston wants to do that to those old men. I know that must have felt great for Tatum and the boys.
to go into San Fran and do that.
They're old, man.
Bro,
That
I
was
don't know
going
if you
against
heard
the
me
wall.
earlier, bro. I was going in on the not even, bro. I had to go in on the Ravens, dog.
You
I
know
know you
what?
talking about basketball.
No, I can get into that. Rozier kicked out to Robinson for three off. Uh, I think it's unfair that they're killing the Ravens as chokers, but I think that's a product of the media who loves Josh Allen so much and really don't like the certain media love for Lamar Jackson. That's what that is. And I'm telling the media's had a field day with killing
Bro.
Lamar Jackson last night.
Dude, but Mace, dog. Come on, man. It's like okay, all right. I get it, bro. It was cold. It was cold out there, bro. But bro, this is like Mark Andrews, dude. And I gotta put this on the quarterback, and I gotta put it on the head coach because I called it at the end of the first half when he didn't want to extend his damn arms and catch that ball. I'm like, dude, you can't put the ball in his hands no more, bro. You can't.
And
And that's on the quarterback. That's on the head coach. You know what's up, bro. This dude is not locked in. He's not.
I
And sure
wonder,
enough, you get a bro. You know what I'm saying? He a forced fumble. You know what I'm saying? Just pop
yeah,
that out. And then you put the tying 2 point conversion. Of course he's gonna slip in the snow.
yeah, you're right about that.
I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, bro. He's not locked in, but I still gotta put this on the head coach. And then I gotta put a little bit on enough of it on the quarterback because you gotta know he ain't locked in, bro. You just have to know. I get it. You can't take Mark Andrews off the field, but that's it, bro. You gonna have to block or something. You just got to block for Derrick Henry or something. But
That
but
was the problem
no,
right there.
I'm not putting the ball in your hands,
They,
bro.
they didn't they
You're
didn't
not
give the
ready.
ball they didn't give the ball to Derrick Henry enough. 54-50 Portland. They didn't give the ball to Derrick Henry enough.
Because I'm like, people like, oh, well, it's three turnovers. I'm like, bro, they still could have won that game. Because I said, I was like, if they can keep Buffalo under 30, they can win the game. For real.
Jovic with the pick and pop, 54-52. What do you think about this week?
Huh? Oh,
What
this,
do you think?
bro. I mean, come on, bro. You got an NFC East and an NFC Championship game with no Giants. I mean, we know ain't gonna be no damn Cowboys in it, but it's weird. It's weird. So I don't know though, bro. I like Washington. I like
Okay,
Washington. And I like Buffalo.
all right.
I like
Well, a
Washington. I
rematch
like
is
Buffalo. I
a
mean, bro,
rematch
the Chiefs just kind of get on my nerves. I wouldn't even mind talking to you about this one because I'm just like, bro, you got to try to beat them. I'm still thinking about maybe I'm just thinking about it from a gambler's perspective. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to beat them boys, man. You don't make no money on the chalk.
I took the prop bets for that game. I didn't touch the point spread because I don't know who's gonna win that. But the Eagles game, I had fun. I took Washington plus 6.5. All right, the big man Khalil Ware, folks. He is looking better and better. I'm telling you, folks, Miami's gonna make a run at the East second half of the year. They finally got their center. Have you seen him yet? Anthony, you live down there. Have
Who?
you seen him yet?
Nah,
Khalil
bro,
Ware.
I have not been. You talking about the Heat, right?
Yeah, the center. Yeah,
No, bro, I've not been down. I've not been down south. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
really be able to do anything, you know what I'm saying, really outside of the house for the next like 2 months, bro. I got so much stuff going on, bro. So
I feel you,
so
man.
many just collaborate like online. I got personal business, I got, work and all of this stuff, dog. This is gonna be a rough year, dude. Like it's just gonna be a rough year coming up. We got a lot of stuff on the docket, dude. Um, there's a lot of stuff. So it's the year of growth. We're either gonna grow or we're gonna have to change some stuff up, dude. But now I do plan on getting down there. But I mean the Heat. I mean I guess they'll probably still make the playoffs. Um, but ain't gonna be no deep run. I mean unless they do something crazy with Jimmy.
So you're looking at Jimmy as a trade piece.
Yeah, that's what he is. They got to trade him. But if that situation change, they still got to trade him.
Wow. No,
Like
no, I'm not into the Jimmy because I
they
was
they
football, but now that football's over, at that time that you might as well
she
just get
said
him involved.
football's over. Football ain't over yet. I know what you're
Yes,
saying. It's like
it is.
not a season, but we down to the final four.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at my mom's for the Chiefs, but I'll be here to do the Eagle game live on Sunday. What do you think about Jaden Daniels?
Kid's awesome. At least that's how it looks right now. You know,
Yeah, I
we'll see
said
what happens in a year or two when they start swapping out some of them linemen, and you know,
I have one of the
guys
worst
start
grammar.
guys start demanding money and getting franchise tagged and all types of other stuff. You know, it's all
Well,
nice when
Magic
you all
got the
carefree out there
well,
and the
Magic got the
system's
most.
already in place.
And this goes to show you, folks, anything Magic Johnson touches turns to gold. Anything he touches. Dodgers, Dynamo. Now the Redskins. Mark Ayton having a good game tonight. Nicer's in the building. What's up, Nicer?
What's up, Nicer? Shout out to Nicer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I don't know. Who's the Knicks playing tonight? I know they're in
bro,
2-2, right?
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
no clue to be honest, dude.
Yeah.
The Knicks are
They took
annoying to watch for me.
they took
I
that
mean,
they took MSG off my cable.
yeah, I mean it's gone a few places, dog. I got League Pass through YouTube TV, so I still get to watch them.
Oh, you
Um,
know.
but she got Cablevision.
Yeah, I got Optimum, yeah. Yeah, that's they calling now. It's Optimum. They changed the name. Yeah, that's why I get it. All right. Sharpe, pull up, rebound, bam. Yeah, man.
I've got it. I'm
Portland
just
is
like,
good.
bro, NBA just hasn't been interesting to me. I can't watch the games. That's why I say. I mean, I say the Knicks are annoying, but they're really no different than the rest of these teams. They just all kind of look alike, dude.
You know what it is? And I was talking with this with NBA fan the other night. Cleveland. The main reason why Cleveland has taken off like they have is because everybody got everybody. I'm talking about their starting five, except Garland, because Garland got paid 2 years ago. The other four got paid. And I told them that when all your starters, your key players, all now are making money, they're going to play up to their capabilities. Now, this is what I would say to Cleveland. The Knicks, the Heat are live in the East. Like I told everybody about the Rams up here in Tampa. I picked the Eagles from April, bro. And to me, they look like they're sleepwalking, bro. They haven't even broken sweat all season. And that's why I think Washington has a good chance to win this game on Sunday. All right, Grant just scored. So Portland was down by 12, up 59-55, and we got what? Oh, under 40 seconds to go in the half. Yeah, man. So the money is coming in on the Eagles now. They are favored to win the Super Bowl now. The Eagles.
And they should be.
It's Eagles, Buffalo, Chiefs, Redskins. That's the order it's in.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, look, I like Washington, dude.
Yeah,
I just like them. After
I
what the hell
told
they
you.
did to Detroit,
I knew that was
I
gonna
love
happen.
them. What's
I
up,
told
Auntie? What's
you.
up,
what
Mace?
what
What's
up, what
up?
up, who that Raven?
Who's the one and only?
Yeah, I want to talk to you, bro. Since
What
you a
about?
Cowboys fan, how the hell you feel about
Oh,
this
no, 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 no,
NFC
no, no, no,
East?
no, no, no,
Nah,
no.
I
You
can't I
bring it
can't
back
talk no
on.
noise to you that you can't talk to me. So it's all good, bro. It's a stalemate.
Fifty-one,
I get it.
55. Portland at the half.
I get it, Raven. I'm just
You out of
saying.
date. I ain't been a Cowboys fan for 2 seasons.
You haven't
But
been?
Well, you
no,
Oh,
can
you a,
stay
you
longer.
you done switched up. You ain't yeah,
I've
yeah, you
been
ain't
to
switched up.
switch stuff. You late, bro. I'm Kansas
Nah.
City all the way.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You get him out of here, Mace. Get him out of here.
For real,
That's too damn easy, bro.
no, Mace can confirm this.
I'll put
Mace
down.
is divorced from the Cowboys. What last year? And
Yeah, yeah.
I've ventured out and
When they lost to
expanded my
Green Bay.
teams that I watch. I mean, I'm watching a whole bunch of other teams now. As I said, we're done until 28, bro. We're out of it. And as you were going in about Washington, I'm right there with you. I'm very
Nah, I
proud of
like him.
Washington.
I like
Yeah,
him, dude.
I
What
like
is this?
Daniels, dog. I like what
What
they
is this?
did to Philly. I like what they
Everybody,
did to Detroit.
everybody's in
I
the eye
like what
test
they did to
bandwagon.
us.
Everybody's on the eye test bandwagon with fucking Jaden Daniels. My God, and the other
Nah,
night.
Yeah.
everybody's kind of sold on Jaden Daniels right now, though. I don't know anybody that's not sold on that kid right now. But I said, just like
Oh,
I said, once they start swapping out linemen, guys start
That's
getting
when it.
tagged. We'll see what happens when they gotta start altering the system and stuff. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
but I
it's
mean,
all
for
nice
now,
when the system's already there and you can just plug and play. We'll see what happens when things start to, you know what I'm saying? When pieces, we'll see what pieces are interchangeable. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. I mean, again, now we have seen this before. A rookie comes into the league and he's hot that first
Yeah,
season. That second
Dak.
season gonna
We saw
define
that
him.
with Dak.
we saw that
Sure
with
did.
C.J. Stroud. We saw that with
You saw
C.J.
that with
Stroud.
CJ Stroud. So yeah, I
That
mean, right
piece of shit
now
called
I gotta get on his
C.J. Stroud.
bandwagon. He having a good rookie year. Yep.
So,
The
but
one,
the system was already there. That's what I'm
the
saying. So
one
we're gonna
thing,
see what's up when they start. When linemen, you know, what I'm saying, I'm knock on wood for him, but when, like I said, when you start, when a lineman gets hurt, something like that, you start tagging
Hmm.
dudes. You know what I'm saying? Dudes start fighting over money. You
and
know,
Washington got
defense might.
80 million under the cap, so they got 80 million under the cap, so they're good.
Yeah, that's what I was. When it come to money now,
'Cause I
that's
was
one
like,
thing I think they
Dak,
do have in their
Dak,
corner.
because like Dak, for example, Dak looked real good behind Tony Romo's line, didn't he?
Sure did.
Just
Sure
saying.
did. But
You
sure did.
know?
And you know what? And you know down that's what we are familiar with. When you become the starting quarterback and that pressure hit, and you after that first big injury, yeah,
But they built
yeah,
a team to protect a piece of glass.
yeah.
You
We
know
You
what
got
I'm
a
you
saying?
glass
good,
So,
cannon.
everybody.
He's
you know,
All
basically,
right,
and that's what he is. He's basically a glass cannon right now.
all right. I'm doing.
and I
It's
always said that I was
okay.
like, bro, I was never a Tony Romo fan, but I was like, this dude ain't even as good as Tony Romo. He just
Oh,
got
and
something.
bro, when it
He
came to
just
Tony Romo,
he just had
Tony,
something Tony Romo didn't have, and that was those legs.
bro, over them
Um,
years with Romo, I was honestly thinking that Romo must have been one just godlike fantasy football player. The way he kept making sure his stats was on top. Even I was watching them numbers, and I'm like, is he literally coming to the game to do this and that in the game so his stats can stay up here, so he can make sure Jerry offers him that big check? Because it seemed like that little old Wisconsin cheesehead is basically playing us, and that's exactly what he did.
Tony
Dude, he
Romo,
did that. He
No,
did it.
to,
Jerry
He did it
Jones
from his
said.
wife. He did it from
Jerry,
his girlfriend. He even did it with the money. He
Jerry
played us,
Jones.
and
Jerry Jones.
without even giving us a rating, dog.
So Jerry Jones said his favorite
Jerry
cowboy of
Jones
all
loved him,
time.
loved
Sure
him,
Yeah,
good.
that was his
loved
second
him, bro.
son.
He was like,
Love
yo,
him.
bro, the fans had to pressure him into putting Dak up front.
Happy
When Tony
Absolutely,
Thanksgiving
Romo was
to you.
done. Talking about done.
absolutely. And
He
so
was
with
still
all that
he was
going
still
on,
ready to ride on Romo, dog.
yeah, I mean, with all that going on now, all these mistakes we done made, I'm just like, look, the best thing that we have, go ahead and get Dion in for a couple years. He will change that locker
Oh,
room.
you a
Players will
Cowboys
start
fan
wanting to
again?
play for us.
You a
We'll make
Cowboys
moves
fan
in the
again?
draft, and we'll be back later. Yeah.
Look how fast he just became a Cowboys fan again.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
Hey,
that something?
Mace, was I not saying the minute Dion
It's
back?
one thing to
I
jump
said
on
that
the
2 years
bandwagon, but
ago.
you gonna jump on the bandwagon, off the bandwagon, back on the bandwagon. Come on, bro.
That's how we are. Yeah. Oh, I do that. I'm blood with the Cowboys.
Is Dion officially the coach now? That tells you how out of it I've been. I ain't know Dion finally got the job.
Critical them. I got a ring, and not only that, I got a family member that played for
Like
him,
I said,
and Jerry knows me.
this was
So I mean, yeah, I
like
can do
this is
that.
just like but when we were talking about the whole the Ravens and Mark Andrews, because I was like, I gotta put a lot on him for not being mentally prepared for that
The
game.
media
But
is giddy that Lamar Jackson lost that game and
nah, I mean,
Josh
dude,
Allen came back.
I'm not gonna give him all of the blame, but I got to give him enough of the blame as the captain. They're giving it to him because of what happened in the first half. I'm like, that's gonna happen, bro. It was ridiculous, bro. It's Buffalo, dog. Like
I can't
it's
stand
those
him,
are some
dog.
rough conditions. So I mean, it might take him a little bit to get into the flow of the game. But as far as I was concerned, Lamar Jackson played a damn near perfect second half, dog. So I'm not. I can't. I can only. I'm just getting on him. This is the same way I got on Russell Wilson. Just as much as they want to blame Pete Carroll for calling that play at the 1 yard line, I'm like, I got to get on Russell Wilson, bro. You, the quarterback,
You
you
supposed
on the field, you got to see things that the head coach can't see from the sidelines. The fact that this dude is locked in
to
right
do
now
something.
and knows what the hell you gonna do, you can't throw that ball.
Oh, he had to do
Like
his
you
handoff
can't throw
to
that ball.
Lamar.
And
So
that's
I
what I
heard
put
him
on
too.
Lamar Jackson. Like you gotta know that Mark Andrews, his head ain't in the game today, dog. You just can't put the ball in his hands, dog. I'm just saying. You can't do it. I don't give a damn what Harbrough's calling. I don't
The
care.
anti. Well, I mean, is this is like the second time we done seen him do something like this?
But I'm like, Lamar didn't choke, bro.
I
He
Oh,
gotta
he
didn't
call that a
choke.
big choke. Cause I'm like,
Now
how you gonna be the Ravens throughout the whole season and then you get
all
up in the playoff and now you like
all
what?
that matters
bro,
is
I
that
thought they
Josh
looked good,
Allen.
bro.
All that matters is Josh Allen is now 2-0 against Lamar Jackson. And you better believe most of America is rooting for Josh Allen on Sunday night.
Man, I'll tell you who they rooting
Man,
for.
that's not
They
fair.
rooting for Damar Hamlin, right? Yeah, everybody forgot about him. Then man, they asked Damar Hamlin like, "Yo, at the in the post game, how much of a challenge was that to have to tackle Derrick Henry?" Yeah, he said, "Man, ain't nothing after what I done been through."
Let me ask
Okay,
you this. He's right about that, but let me ask you this. You think this type of loss and not utilizing him in that game more, you think that you only got 1 year deal. You think Derrick Henry get the hell out of there now?
You gonna get
nah,
the hell up out of there.
I don't see why. I
I
don't see
don't.
why.
Yeah, no, but that man running like that. No, you know, no.
Where 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 are you gonna go?
Hey, you know how many teams will
Anywhere.
line up? Bro. You know how many teams will line up to get him?
Yeah, but I mean, he's really in the perfect spot though. He
Yeah,
just
but
lost the damn
I would
game.
be very
But they
annoyed.
not using them right, dog.
Exactly. I would be
I mean,
very
why
They didn't
start
annoyed.
use
over,
him
bro?
right, dog. They
You
did
got it,
not use. I
bro.
was
You
expecting
got
to see him all over
you,
that
but you
field.
have an MVP quarterback. Okay. I mean, the defense can use a little work. Decent line. I
Hmm.
mean, I would have said you got some decent tight ends and receivers, but just I don't know what the hell,
No.
bro. Bro,
No.
I'm
Where
like, bro,
were
with
they,
Jay
Auntie?
Flowers, hold on.
Did they go to
Jay
the club the
Flowers,
night before?
Jay
nah, bro,
Flowers
his head, nah, it was just cold as hell out there, bro.
Yeah, it was cold
That's
as
what I'm
hell.
saying. I mean, it's just the
Stay in
intangibles, bro.
Hey,
Buffalo.
Like
hey,
that's
look,
what I'm saying,
bottom
man.
line is
Dude
this.
ain't want to get hit, man. He didn't want to
Bo-
get hit. He didn't want
Bottom
to
line,
get hit. He didn't want to catch the
the
ball.
bottom line is this. When it comes to Baltimore, most people are glad they're gone. They want to see the guy who they want to see get a ring. And that's the bottom line. That's Josh Allen.
Bro,
That's y'all East Coast niggas. Y'all always y'all used
I
to that cold. Y'all like that shit.
nah,
Y'all got extra
damn
hair
that,
on your
bro.
nuts and shit.
Dog.
Yeah, that
Bro,
shit cold up there, dog.
bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I tried to
Cold
tell.
up
But I'm like,
there.
bro, I'm like, y'all watching it like it's a normal game. You in
Right.
Buffalo, dog.
Bro.
You in Buffalo. That ain't right.
It's gonna be 11 degrees Sunday night in Kansas City.
I don't
It's
care, bro.
winter
Man, that
time.
ain't
Bro,
right in the
it's
South. Hey,
hey
them
Mace though.
Midwesterners, they
But
crazy.
Mace noticed though. That's a different type of cold in Buffalo, dog.
It is a different type of cold. I mean, Buffalo, you got wind on top of that, dude.
Wind, snow,
Polar
bro.
vortexes and yeah.
I'm talking about rabid fan base is loud as bro. That's why I
Bro, if
wasn't tripping on Lamar for taking what a quarter to kind of get into the game. I'm like, man, I get it, dude. You know what I'm
if
saying?
I ever had an assignment that I had to go to Buffalo, New
But
York, I would
Mark
quit.
Andrews was like, yo, I want to go home. He's like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play no more,
Spot. Because I know how cold it is up there. No.
bro. But I'm like, yo, you got it.
They got to
I'm just
breathe
saying.
up there.
I'm not. You can't give him the ball, dog. You can't put the
Uh,
ball in his hands. He's not locked in. Like you have to be
now,
locked in right here, bro. You are in Buffalo,
now,
playoff
And
football.
Mates, history wise, now, correct me if I'm wrong. When the Bills do perform well throughout the season, they make it to the playoffs and they end up playing their first game away. Don't they lose that all the time? But they are now winning up in their home because it's all
No,
cold.
they only lost
Everything, the
2 years ago.
environment is playing on their game.
They lost to Kansas City at home last year. They lost to Cincinnati the year
Cincinnati
before.
the year before, yeah.
And the
Um,
Ravens could have had that if Andrews would have caught the ball. They would have gave it to Derrick Henry.
yeah, I mean,
So
it's up to I mean, I'm not gonna say it's up to a coin flip if he catches that ball. I mean, look, people are like, I know what Romo say. He said 999 out of 1,000 times he catches that. I'm like, yo, if it's no snow on the ground, he catches it 1,000 out of 1,000 times. If it's
hmm
no snow in the ground, so you just got to be locked in, in that environment. That's all I'm saying, bro. This ain't even. It has very little to do with physical preparation, any of that, bro. You just have to be mentally locked in.
Well, the
But
Ravens
see, and even
now.
Baltimore. I mean, Baltimore. They've had exposure to a lot of snow games and snow, but I honestly thought that the Ravens would be able to at least warm up. They were cold.
By
Henry
hook
couldn't
or
run.
by hell or by water.
Man, what did you mean Henry couldn't run? Man, Henry, man, dude, man, no,
Oh, I
he could
know,
have. The way he was looking when he got the ball, it looked like he could just take the game over
Raven. You do
at
know
any
Buffalo.
time.
You know
It
you
looked
do.
like they couldn't stop him.
And Raven, you know Buffalo's favorite to win in Kansas City Sunday night, right?
Oh, they not gonna win.
What are they
Oh no.
favored by a
Don't
field
make me
goal?
break my TV.
What are they favored by like 2.5 if they're favored at all?
Well, I
Or
think
yeah, 3.5 maybe.
That ain't
no,
gonna
not
happen,
2.5.
babe.
That's 2.5.
Two and a half. That's what I thought the spread would be. Two and a
I'm
half.
just
Yep.
saying that if the signs and the dots, they want this man to win a Super Bowl.
Nah, I mean, bro, if the bookmakers say 2.5,
Yeah,
there's a reason for it.
they want that man to
Just
win a
saying,
Super Bowl in the worst
bro.
way.
Hey, bro, if the bookmakers are saying it, if they don't just want it to happen, they see it happening.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you talking about you on the road against the defending Super Bowl two-time Super Bowl champs, um, and you're the favorite. Like,
Had to catch me in
they
the
know
head.
something, bro. Come on, you know that they know something. So there's something. I don't know. I guess I'm missing. I'm gonna have to look at the scouting report or something, bro. Because there's
What it
something.
is simple. They want that man, number 17, to get to the Super Bowl.
Mm, that just it just sounds like the bookmakers know something. that's that's
But
deep.
everybody knows Sunday night when we was up here, all of us, the talk was how much they want Josh Allen to
He's not
beat
gonna win a
them.
Super Bowl. I'm gonna take the Commanders as your next
Okay.
Super Bowl champs.
Of the four teams left, Philly is favored to win the Super Bowl, followed by Buffalo, Kansas City, and then the Redskins.
Yeah, and the NFC North was the best division in football. What about it?
I just think that it is what it is, but I think next year you'll see some changes. I think the NFC East is okay, nothing special. AFC East is trash. Next year, I will say right now, the power of the league will be the NFC West. Me and I Test was talking about that
So
Sunday night. Tomorrow, folks, we got Houston and Cleveland tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to see the young Rockets play. Wow,
yeah, I mean,
Cleveland
hey, I'll
Cleveland.
tell you one team that I do enjoy watching play when I do catch them is Memphis. I like watching Memphis right now.
Hey, Lauro, if you out there listening, hey, enjoy that snow. How that snow and that ice doing down there?
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro. I had clients in Houston, bro. They're like, "Are you serious? Like, are
dude,
you
dude, for the
serious,
first
dude?"
time in my life, for the first time in my life, I saw beaches
Bro,
with snow and ice.
bro,
I'm a
you
Galveston baby.
you're
I never
talking
saw
about,
that.
bro. You're talking about, dude. I've had a full schedule for the last damn 2 days, and I'm gonna have another full schedule tomorrow. And contact is through the roof. I haven't had any reschedules, nothing. Ain't nobody trying to go outside.
Bro, I'm
Nobody
so
trying to go
busy. Yeah, you ain't
outside, dude.
lying. It's
That's
hit.
what I'm saying. No, everybody's working.
Everybody, dude, you
If
should
you,
see like you see how I left my desk this morning. I mean, I got papers all over the place. I was like, hey, 2025, we got to get to work. Here we go.
yeah, nah, bro. I mean, not only that, dude. I missed the whole damn inauguration yesterday.
Oh,
So
I
damn
didn't.
busy. So I was so damn busy.
I didn't. I had a day off, so I enjoyed it from
I
start
was
to
like,
end.
it was bad enough that I got to work on a national holiday, but I was so damn busy I couldn't even. And I could watch live television right from my station. Man, I didn't
Mm.
have time to even look at any of that, man.
Yeah,
None of that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it from start to end. Yep.
I just found out Michelle left Barack out there looking stupid. I just found
Nah,
that out
yeah,
today.
On
All right, let me
Roger
get back
Report, we
to
were
this
talking about
NBA
that
game.
this morning.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
yeah, that
When
that
I
that
do the
that that
NBA,
really
everybody
had
wants
me
to talk
ag
football
this
shit. Isn't
morning.
that something, folks? When I
Hmm?
talk the NBA, everybody wants to talk football.
No, it's all good. Hey, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
step down in a second. I got to take a ride. Um, it's a pleasure, Mace. I got to come through more often. You know,
Please do. It
cause
would be
now
nice to
I was
know.
talking football on my morning show
No, I
today,
don't
which
mind
I don't get
talking
to talk
football.
it
No,
enough.
bro, you want to talk football right now? Go right on
You
ahead.
you
Because
know the
that's very
NBA
important.
though, it's like at post All Star break,
I hear you,
post
man.
All Star break, and
Yeah,
right now I'm
February.
like
I've been trying to tell you guys that for
I just
years.
I'm just curious about where Jimmy ends up. Where's
We're
Jimmy gonna
gonna
end up?
find out. We're gonna find out next weekend because that's when the trade deadline is. Next weekend.
Where does Jimmy end up?
Mm.
Because he can't stay here. He can't stay in Miami. So you got to go somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
So
You're right.
we gonna see what happens. Um,
Yeah,
I don't
Jimmy's
know.
out the door,
I mean, I,
folks.
I
I'll
think the
say that right
Warriors
now.
have to make a push at him. I think the Warriors have to make a really big push at him.
They're desperate for him.
They desperate for something, bro.
I had an NBA fan up here the other
After
day.
getting a 40 ball put on you
Let me ask
at
this before
home,
you go. Yeah, let me ask this before you go. I told him now that, and I said this back in September. I announced this to everybody, but De'Aaron Fox, he's not going back to Sacramento. I told him that the Lakers got $40 million to spend. You put him on the Lakers, they're championship team next year. What do you think about that?
the Aaron Fox.
Yeah, free
I mean,
agent, unrestricted.
bro, LeBron is done. Next year is LeBron's last year. It's over.
Well, way to go out with him,
Fair.
Fox, and
Ain't no,
AD
ain't no,
one
ain't
more
no, ain't no
time.
championship. Ain't no championship. There,
So
there
the
are no more
window's closed.
championships for any team LeBron James plays on. It's
So,
over.
so the window's closed.
Yeah. If LeBron James is on that team now, bro, it's over. It's over. Um, his system doesn't work. He doesn't want to evolve his game. There's no winning with him.
By the way, the point spread just switched. Now the Chiefs are a point and a half favorite.
I told you. Um, well, I didn't see how they were underdogs anyway. Like that makes no sense. But
They love Buffalo so much, man. It's sad. These people,
I mean, I'd like to see Buffalo win. I think they're tougher. Um, the Chiefs, I don't know what the hell is going on. They just look weird. It's like how the fuck y'all keep
you know
winning?
what about the Chiefs? They're not explosive no more. They became what you call those teams I like to talk about all the time? They're more of a game. Mahomes is a game manager. He has no deep threats. He
I
manages the
respect that.
game. He does it very, very well. And they've been winning since they got rid of Tyreek Hill. So hey, give them a lot of credit. Dolphins are a mess. Tyreek Hill down there doing his dumb shit, and
Well, just pay
Kansas City
attention to
keeps
my
winning.
Knicks. To pay attention to my Knicks as far as basketball is concerned. I
Oh
mean, I,
yeah,
I
I saw
check
him in
them.
the
I check
finals.
them
You know
out.
that.
Um, I mean, I'm glad to have Cat over Julius Randle. You know how I felt about
Yeah,
Julius
I
Randle.
talked. Who's
Um,
big in the Knicks now? Believe it or not, bro. NBA fan. He's into the Knicks.
it's
Told me
just,
that the
dude, I can't be on. Bro, all these teams are soft, dude.
I tried to
It's
tell
like
you.
I don't see any toughness. I don't even see the toughness from OKC like I saw last year.
Oh, I never saw toughness out of OKC. It's just
I
talented.
saw it
That's
last
what it
year.
is. I
I
know
saw it
this.
last year. I don't see
I
it
told
now.
you. I told you back in August when they got Bridges. They were going to the finals. I still believe they're going to win the East outright. Now
I,
listen,
I don't I don't know if we can beat Boston. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
just like the Knicks. I like the way
I mean,
they
I'm
put the
just
team together. No frills,
if,
nothing
if we're if we're
exciting.
gonna, I mean, if we're gonna put Carl Anthony Towns, if we're gonna have him picking and popping, I don't. I mean, he can't miss. We can do it, but he can't miss.
His big ass should be
I
right
know,
there in
I
the
know he
back.
can get it, bro. They don't even play like that no more. That's why I'm like,
Except Jokic.
like they just don't play like they. But Jokic does it all, dog. Like, he does it all.
Amazing, right?
But
Portland up by 7,
bro,
folks.
I like the Grizzlies though, bro. I'm actually sold on the Grizzlies. I'm
Yeah,
sold on
you
the
like, yeah, you like Ja.
maybe it's just I think it's the old school basketball fan in me. And not only that, I do kind of like watching Cleveland play too. I do like them, like
I caught
watching them.
Cleveland the other night.
Yeah.
They were very impressive. I'll see Cleveland tomorrow night. They're in Houston. That's the game I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cleveland and Houston. I'm looking forward to seeing the young Rockets because I said to everyone, including you, they will win 55 games this year. They
Well,
were
I mean,
well
yeah,
on their way.
they just had a bad start to last season. They just had a bad start to last season. That was it. But
Udoka is one of the top two coaches in the sport. Now it's him and Spoelstra. And we'll see Cleveland tomorrow night, folks. I'm looking forward to Houston. I saw Houston the other night. They beat Portland by 40.
I don't know, man. I mean, I think we're kind of sleeping on Missoula.
No, no, no. I put Missoula as the third best coach.
Okay, I was about to say don't sleep on Missoula, man.
I go
Um,
Spoelstra. Udoka's my man. You know that. Udoka and then
and then
Missoula.
I mean,
That's
I don't know
tomorrow
what
night,
that.
folks.
We scared to death about Tibbs, but he seems to be coaching our boys. He's coaching our boys up. We just scared to death because it's like you don't sit nobody. Like I get it, like you're coaching, but your rotations are pretty like they don't exist.
All right, folks. Portland on a
Like,
16-2 run. They're up by
but
11 on the Heat in Miami.
yeah, Mace, I gotta drop down.
Hey, you be good, man. Good.
Not
Don't
that,
be a stranger, bro.
not bro. I'm not. I'd be looking for you. I just have to make a bunch of rounds, dog. But man, shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you too, man. You're the best, man. You brought
Salute, man.
unity to the Black Manosphere, and we love you, man, more than
We
you
try,
think.
bro. We trying.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
they don't like me though. They want to turn up on women all
you
day,
know
every
why
day.
they don't like you, bro? Because they're a bunch of cliques, bro. When you're a guy that you could reach out to the B sector and some other sector and bring them all together for the purge, you are a difference maker. And I mean
Mhm,
that. I told you that 3 years ago
mhm.
in my
Nah, I mean,
shit
bro.
post, remember?
I can't take credit for it, but they're pulling they're all pulling up on each other, bro. Like everybody's
Man,
pulling up
let
on
me
each
tell
other
you
now.
the truth, bro. I'm in the hospital. It had to be December of 21 because it was during Christmas. I was in the hospital. And you did your first purge. And I was in your chat room. And you gave me all the credit for your success with the purge. And I always appreciate that about you. Good night, Nisa. We love you, girl. I
And
always
shout out to
appreciate
Nicer
Night,
too.
man.
Nicer's been in each one of them. Um, she was one
Nisa's
of my top
terrific, man.
moderators for this last one. I really
Hey,
appreciate it.
hey, Nisa, was you in Ramil's room the other day? He was on. I didn't
Ramil
go
was
in the
like,
room 'cause I was
yo, I got
busy. Yeah,
see,
you
Really?
were.
I miss a lot of stuff. Let me get out of here, bro.
Yeah, you be
I miss
good,
a lot.
man. We
Peace,
All right,
both miss
Auntie.
everything.
salute.
You be good. Salute to you, man. The great auntie, everybody. All right, goes Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning looking sick right now. Portland up 11. But back to you, Raven. So you really believe Dion's going to get this job?
It'll be good for him. It'll be good for the city. It'll be good for the boys in the locker room. That's the purpose. And I mean, dude, when it comes to that man, I know that man personally, dog. Face to face. I walked with Dion. I stood with Dion. Dion gave me face during that Pilar situation, dog. I mean, Dion, me and Dion go back. We go back to Irvin. On top of that, when I was basically basically as Michael told me, a young buck. It was Michael Irvin that got me to trust Dion, and then it was talking to Dion that got me to venture on out to the Potter's house and CTD Jakes. On top of that, I was thinking about becoming a member because what he was going through with Pilar at the time, I was going through with my ex, like identical. That's why I came to him. I'm like, dude, I went through this type of situation in a toxic relationship. Well, yeah. So I mean, and his character, because I didn't trust him at first. No shit. Dion, don't forget, I mean, Dion the Star, this was our arch rival, coming into Dallas, right? I mean, I had some trust issues until I saw he was really about who he was. I liked him because of that. Liked him because of that.
All
Um,
right.
but yeah, I mean, he come into the locker room, he changed the tone. I mean, yeah,
Hold
It'll
that
be a
point for 1
circus.
second. Hold that point.
It-
Portland up 14 now, folks. They are on a 20-2 run on the Heat. Go ahead, continue. Tell us about Dion.
I mean, it'll be a circus, but that's what it's just gonna take, and that will make Jerry say, "Okay, he'll fill the seats. We'll still be able to build revenue. We'll definitely be able to build revenue. I
Raven,
mean,
no one
you
leaves
make
that
money with
stadium.
Dion. Dion bring
Raven,
money.
Raven, you're not losing no money. I mean,
We
50,000
know.
fans.
It ain't about losing money. My money ain't on losing. My money's on making more money. I don't ever think about losing money. I think about making more. And that's where Jerry is. Them Jones think about long term investment, rate of return. So I mean,
Cowboys Portland.
that's what it all gets to. More money makes better players. We're gonna be able to pay better players. I mean, Dallas is going to be a damn good employer. So, you know, it's gonna just look out for us, bro. It's gonna take us a little bit, and I think with Dion, that'll definitely push us to 28. That'll speed us up. Otherwise, else it's about to be a rough. This about to be a rough 4 years, bro. Good four.
All right, Portland up 15 for, I mean, make sure. Yeah, they're up 15, folks, and Spoelstra looks bewildered right now. I was going to say to you, uh, yeah, but Dallas, I think Dallas is right there. They got the 12th pick. They can get the best running back in the draft. This is the kid from Boise State. Then in the second round,
Now,
you get your receiver to help CD Lamb. In the third round, you get a lineman who can play multiple positions on the line, and Dallas is right back in the saddle again. I mean,
yeah.
the best thing that happened to you picking 12th.
Huh. No, I'm
No.
disappointed at because honestly, they shouldn't have won them two games. I'm like, why you winning? We trying to get hard headed.
All right, Portland up 19 on the Heat. Timeout Miami. So the Blazers. This is a little rivalry between these two teams. There's no love lost between the Blazers and the Miami Heat. And if Mr. Miami sees that score right now, he will choke on his chicken wings. What I'm gonna say to you.
Yeah,
By the
Miami, go
way,
ahead, chunk on that chicken wing. Hey, Miami, how you like? You think that winter didn't touch Florida? Yes, it did. How you like that snow? I wish it came down to where you at. Don't worry, it's gonna
man,
come.
bro, where I live in New York, we got a little snow. Everybody else got snow. Then
Look, oh, that snow came so hard it flew over
okay,
us,
Bronx,
dog. It
living
missed
here
us.
in the living here in the Bronx is weird, bro. Because you would think I'll give you another one. When we had Hurricane Sandy, right? Every fucking borough, New Jersey was swamped in. Uh, Long Island was decimated. Bronx, New York, was they even touched. The concrete was nice and dry. It was like
Yeah. Dog, Dallas and Fort Worth, we ducked under that stuff. It came down, it hit Austin and everything south. Austin, San Antonio, especially by Houston. I can't believe I actually am watching snow on Galveston Beach. I walked those beaches years. I have never seen that until 2025.
wow.
I'm like, wow.
Also, let me say this.
179 utility trucks got on deck. I mean, it's not a hurry, it's not a winter storm Uri. They lucky on that.
Well, since Raven spoke about him, if you did not hear this, the Dion, Travis Hunter, and his son will not be at the draft. They'll be at the University of Colorado, and they're going to celebrate their draft with their teammates. So if you're looking for Dion to do the Dion walk and the Dion this and that, it's not going to happen. They'll be at the campus with their teammates at the training facility when they announce where they're going. I
Hmm.
think that's a smart move by Dion. I know why Dion did this because there are whispers out there that they're going to make his son suffer on draft night. Dion got a lot of enemies in the NFL, folks. A lot of enemies. He has a lot of enemies, folks. And I try to
Well,
tell people, the kid's a good
it'd be
quarterback.
wonderful. If he can get him and his son playing for us, so I ain't worried.
But that'll be something if he drops to Dallas. I can see him dropping, believe it or not.
I can see
Because
him do it. I can see him do it. Oh, yes, I can. I
I
can
can
see it.
see
I mean, and
Dion.
that, I mean, and like, if he does it, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have even even more respect for him because he kept a promise. He kept a promise. I'm like, you kept a fucking promise. You kept a real long promise. I'm talking about, oh, this was a promise from years. I'm like, okay, the prophecy became true. So,
Uh, all
we
right,
shall
Portland
see.
up. All right, this is for Mr. Miami. Portland up 23 on the Heat here in Miami. I hope your chicken's going down well. Oh man, this is the fans are booing here in Miami. Portland is wow. I lost my money tonight, folks. I took the Heat. It's 3 days in a row, folks. I lost money. 1,800 Saturday afternoon. That piece of shit, C.J. Stroud. And then yesterday, the gutless Avalanche couldn't get 2 goals. So
Mace Raw was so fun. One Raw is exhausting now. Woo!
you know me with the wrestling, man. I'm nowhere to be found. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I mean, next Saturday night. Boy, time flies fast. Next Saturday night, Royal Rumble up here. All right,
Yes,
Mr. Miami said,
yes.
let it snow in Texas. He said, what's up to me? He said, what's
What's
up to
up,
you?
305? Hey, let that snow go ahead and stick up there in Florida, down there in Florida.
Danny Avia for 3. Good. Portland up. Let's see. Portland back up by 23 now. They're just blowing the heat out of the Miami arena. Hey, let me ask you this. I want to switch topics. Something that you like. You ready?
Okay.
How, how does the new Godzilla look like? Any pictures yet?
Oh, well, the Godzilla -1, part two. Um,
Oh God.
well, I mean, because we ain't seen the teaser trailer yet. It's just the poster, so it was still the model from the first film.
All right, Portland up 27. They are running the Heat out of their own arena. Mr. Miami, I hope that chicken is going down well with you tonight.
Greasy alligator chicken. Got a reptilian aftertaste. Mm.
This is a bad look, folks. This is a bad look. Yeah, take it to the hole. They quit. Oh, what a dunk by Sharpe. Oh, wow. 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 That was as ferocious as it gets, folks. Oh, look at this. Right on the rookie Neal. Wow. Portland doing it tonight, folks. Portland, don't go to sleep. Oh, 305, you funny, man. You're funny, bro. Me and Raven is chilling. So how does the new -1 Godzilla look? I'm curious. I bought the movie, believe it or not.
Okay, you good, because that's a
I
centerpiece. It
got
won an
all three.
Oscar.
I got the Godzilla movie. I got Shin. I always wanted Shin Godzilla. I
That's
like
funny,
that
Mace,
movie.
because you know what? Over the weekend, I was prepared for this little old dip that we was about to get. I
Mhm.
did start watching Godzilla again in 4K. I loved it.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get me another a laptop with the Blu-ray player inside? I'm gonna start showing the movies up here, bro. I like watching. I like making a Godzilla run. Watch 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I like watching them in order now. I
Yes,
mean, it tells. I mean, you create a nice little story when you do it.
yes, you do. That's why I buy the whole collection.
Buy the whole
Except,
collection.
except of course, Godzilla versus what's that damn movie I can't stand with Jet
Oh, the New
Jaguar?
Empire. You
Jet
didn't like the
Jaguar.
Skull King. You know, like Scar. I just finished watching that. I watched that after I came home from Raw because I'm looking for all
Well,
the Easter eggs because we getting ready. We are getting ready. Legendary is going to hit. Well, they're
Mr. Miami
getting
may
their
go into the.
stuff together for the next movie.
Well, Mr. Miami may have said something because the Heat has just scored six in a row. They down 21 now. Down timeout, Portland. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. It's good to buy the movies in sequence. You just skip the kitty movie with the fat kid, and you skip uh, Jet Jaguar. You skip those two. They're back to back. You come back with Megalon when that hottie is singing "Save the Earth." You know when you're watching that movie, then we're back together again.
Hmm. You know, they'll sit up and stream. It's like it's a rogue stream. You can catch all the Toho movies. Some player is streaming the Toho movies randomly. I mean, he'll literally play like one day he did a Godzilla day. Yeah, he played all the Godzilla movies back to back to back to back to back for like 24 hours. It was cool. I was like, wow, all right. I ain't seen Megalod in a long time. To make watching. Ooh, King Caesar. Okay, all right. Oh,
God.
dog. I'm like, I'm glad they never brought you back.
What movie was King Caesar? Was he in nothing? He was in Megalon.
He was in Megalon. Yeah. Megalon,
Which
that
one?
flying roach.
No, no, that's not Megalon. You know what I mixed it up with? Yeah, skip Megalon and Godzilla's Revenge with the little fat kid. You skip those two. You pick it up with Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. That's where you
The
pick it up.
small monster.
Yes, when the woman singing Save the Earth. That's where you pick it back up from. The 70 movies, folks, were terrible. Except for Terror Mechagodzilla and Mechagodzilla, the first one. The rest of the movies were
Yeah.
horrible.
As I sat back and watched the latest Transformers, because I'm like, okay, we finally here at 25. I only got a year before I got Transformers G.I. Joe. So I'm like, I started watching that again. I'm like, yeah, we in 2025. Go ahead, get ready for some Game of Thrones. I'm like, oh, I've been waiting. So, yep. Football season over with. I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't gonna watch no basketball until we get to the finals. And if the Mavericks ain't in it, like I care.
Man, my team's here for the draft, man. I'm not even worried about playoffs.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Now I mean, yeah, Texas is now going to start handling on Texas business until the seasons come around where the teams got a chance to make it to the championships, and then the spotlight is all on them
Well, I was
again.
talking to the gyms tonight. I put $100 on a rematch of the 2023 World Series. I'm taking the Yankees are not that strong. I'm taking the Rangers to win it all again this
Hope so.
year. I like the way you say that, folks. All right, the Heat's cut the lead to 20 at the end of the third quarter. So the Heat making a little run. What I was gonna say, yeah, I did it. I did it today. I put 100 on Texas and Arizona, a World Series. They'll pay me nearly $16,000 if they both just make the World Series.
Shoot, that's I
Portland
mean,
goes.
baseball kickoff. When baseball kickoff, there's actually two concerts that I'm trying to get to. So I don't know. One,
There
one is believe it or not in Arizona
you go.
in a park during the day. I'm like, how can I go to a concert in the park during the day? What is, oh, Arizona's just different.
I would have
Phoenix
cared
on
more
top of
about
that.
this one. I lost my bets tonight, so Coach Mace go to. No, you're not gonna find me nowhere near African continent anytime
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Ghana in 2 years. Probably less than 2 years. I'm gonna go over there. My best friend is over there. They done got married, so They been begging me to come out and try it, so I'm like, all right. I'm started making my plans now. I'm gonna go to Ghana. Might spend a week there, see how it is. Hope nothing go down like a coup or some shit, because I will get the hell up out that country so quick.
I don't even
What do you
think
mean I can't leave? Well, I am gonna leave. I'm an American.
I don't even think about Africa, bro. That's the last thing I'm thinking about.
My coworker told me that if I was to seek a wife over there, that because I mean she's from there. She's like she would recommend me to go over there for to stay there 2 years. Um, she's like I would have to learn one of their languages. Um, and also expect a difference. Now, believe it or not, it would trip me out. She started using the 50-50 term, which shockingly. She's like, you do understand, like, if you bring, when you do marry her, you bring her back over here, that 50-50 becomes 80-20. You do 80, she does 20 because she's going to be a culture shock. I was like, oh, wow. I didn't think about that.
I know one thing about Africa. Mason Superfly, Coast Mason, John Shaft. Let me know. I'm just one thing about Africa. 9 times out of 10, as they're having a big brawl at Madison Square Garden tonight between the Rangers and Senators right now. Even the goalie punched the player in the face. But what I was going to tell you, it's hard to get a family's approval for a black American in Africa, man.
Mm.
The white man has trained them so well. All right, Edmonton up 1-0. Leon Draisaitl, just like that. The Oilers without McDavid 1-0. I was gonna say, yeah, they the white man, the Europeans have trained them so well to hate us, bro. I'm talking about black.
No, no,
Oh yes,
it
they have,
ain't,
bro.
no.
Yes, they
In
have.
Africa, it ain't the white man no more over in Africa. It's China.
It's like Dennis Sperling said. They don't want us over there. He said that today in his live. They don't want us over there.
No, they don't want us to bring that Western and stuff over there.
Just not only that,
Uh-uh.
they just don't want us. Period. Why do you think they have so much beef with us here in our own country?
That's the niggas over here. I'm talking over the ones I know over there where I would be going. Nah. Uh,
Well, to me, most Americans go over there. I wonder about them.
well, the recent ones, no, these people been over there 10 years already.
I
They
wonder
see
about
the
why would you want to leave this country, go to one of the worst places on earth, bro, where it's always,
God ain't the worst place on earth no more.
I said,
Man,
one of the
you
worst
ain't
places.
looked at Ghana, bro. It's done changed, bro.
Yeah,
Like I said, my
Ghana's
best
for no,
friends are
no, no,
over
no.
there
See,
now.
yeah, Ghana's for the Boule Negro. I'm not Boule. That's for the
Yeah, they
Boule
are
Negro.
black. Yeah, yeah,
That's
they
not who
are.
goes over there.
Yeah, that's the shit they do. I mean, no cap on that. You right about that. That's because I called them that too. I'm like, y'all on this belay ass shit. Nobody who got things to do is on that bullshit. but I'm like, but I am gonna take a vacation, and I do want to go somewhere, so I'm gonna go.
Now, you know, now Kenya, if you didn't see the video with the chick warned the passport bros who go in there that once that money run out, you'll see the change in the women. That is as honest of a statement I've ever heard.
Mm, no, that's them. I don't know.
American black men, there's a reason why they're at the bottom of the pole, folks. And I'm an American black man, and I'm even saying it. There is a reason. And it's getting worse with this gender war crap. It's getting worse.
well, they gonna have to settle in because
I
oh
saw
yeah,
that today, bro.
You better strap on your seatbelt
It was so
now.
bad, bro. Bro, it was so bad what happened today at my clinic, bro, that even the old black women were shaking their heads. Speaking of Boulay, there was this Boulay gentleman, and the fucking receptionist said, I ain't doing this fucking uppity nigga. She got up and left. I tell you, here in New York, bro, the sisterhood is bold, bro.
Mm, I'm not really even, I mean, this year, I'm not really gonna pay any attention to him. After what Michelle did, I mean, this morning I was pretty much on that fine line. I was like, you know what? I know Barack pissed me the fuck off. Oh, Barack really I mean, this is really my revenge coming back on what Barack did, how he impacted me. So yeah, I won this one. I won this one hands down. But what Michelle did to him, that pretty much put me on that line. That I'm like, I'm done with them. I done gave them a chance. I done came back, looked, and I done seen how shit has just begun and how the gynocrat is just really just taking over. And no matter what, no matter what, even if that's your own husband, you ain't gonna stand beside him, man. You gotta put your pettiness behind. I mean, it ain't all about you. And then I realized here we are once again. They think everything is all about them. It's like this shit has not changed. They ain't
It's
changed
gotten
one
worse.
bit.
It's gotten
It's
worse.
gotten worse. I'm like, this shit has not changed. I can't believe these. I can't believe these humans haven't changed over these decades. We ain't talking years. We're talking decades. It's
Since
the
the 80s,
same
bro.
old programming.
And
Same. That's all they know. And so, if due to the fact that they're gonna run them laps like that, I'm done.
she just got
Done.
up,
I'm not even.
bro.
I ain't really paying attention. I'm talking about paying attention to being porn. That's it.
Shit, this bitch got up. She says, I'm not doing this, nigga. I'm out. She got up from her desk and stormed out of the clinic, bro. She's the receptionist, bro.
Well, yeah. I mean, the good ones I keep in my circles. The bad ones, I don't care no more.
Well, New York is
I
nothing
really
but
don't.
New York is nothing but
I'm,
bad news, bro.
I'm done. I don't. All it takes is one. If one sets me off, boom, she's in that category. She's done. She's dead to me. I don't care. It's just that. But it's gonna be an interesting, decade or so. See how things go. I bet you by the time that rock show up, everybody's gonna want to be married. Watch,
I was
watch.
laughing my ass off today. I was watching Sterling. He was outstanding today. And Sterling made a fascinating point. And
Spurling's Uncle D's been right. Well, we both been giggling on that.
um, the sisters now, and they're furious. When men pay child support, they're going to get all the money, not them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Trump put
oh
that
yeah.
shit
That one
in
right there.
yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Trump
that
put
one right there. Because number one, the IRS, due to the fact that the sisterhood done the shit so much, claiming kids on their tax returns that kids that are not theirs, dependents that are not, the fraud is so rampant.
days are over.
Why don't you just go ahead and just change it at the source? If you change it at the source, you know what men would do with them tax breaks. Oh my God.
And they're
You
going
want
to
to
get
talk
them
about
now.
building foundations?
Yeah, they're going to get it now. Trump put that shit in yesterday.
Well, I mean, we're still trying to see, did that really go through or not? That's only rumor. We'll see.
I
But
think it's going through the way Trump thinks it's going to
oh
win.
yeah, I mean, even the white men got to be behind that one.
Of course, those are the ones who are getting burnt the most.
Oh yeah, they got burnt the most. They
Yeah,
got burnt The
Trump
most.
is doing
Now that
everything.
now that right there definite because affirmative action even double down on their asses when it came to that.
I look at it this way. It goes by culture. Like for example, with us, it's going to destroy the women, bro. It's going to destroy them.
I mean, Trump proved that when Trump proved that during the first go around of the stimulus checks, when he found out that the white man that he was trying to get those extra checks to, that shit got cut off because child support garnished that shit. Oh, that's just really during a pandemic. That's unheard of. I'm like, all it took. Let the system sting them. Oh, they gonna change it quick. They gonna change it quick. Boom. They sure did change it.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's all pissed off about it, and I'm like, yo, don't you think these women had enough fun on black men's expense?
They don't want nobody to run an audit on them. They do not want that. I mean, we ain't talking about we ain't talking about a few millions. No, we talking about millions to billions. I mean, honestly, that plantation really scammed the whole damn system. Yeah, so yeah, it's time for it to be saying shit gotta be changed. Otherwise, that's just gonna cave in on itself. That's it. You being a done. Men are stepping out on marriage. When you got a whole group of society men that say fuck marriage, what else you gonna have? With what? What?
You know what my problem is though, and black women know this. Everybody knows this. I'm talking about everybody. For the most part, black men are just too weak, and that's the problem.
Well, I mean, with her being a female, I mean, her go-to is always gonna be kids, 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 the ones that can have them. That is. So, you know, that's her go-to. That's her automatic go-to. That's her shield. That's all she got.
You know, and most of them can't stand their own kids, especially the boys.
No, no, when they use that kid to get them whatever materialistic or whatever thing that they needed, it was just a money bag.
Those days are over now.
Mm. That's why you have these kids running around lost now. But
And you know,
we'll
people,
see.
Sperling said today. He said something interesting. He said that the mother now, the baby mama, has to talk to the baby father now. She wants some benefits. But that black man ain't gonna get. Well, some of them. Well, let me change that because black men are weak. There are some of them who will move. Most of them will bend over backwards for the woman. Me, if Trump put that in today, bro, I'll tell that bitch right now, you ain't getting a damn thing. I'll say,
Well,
I'll
not
get
the
this
one. I'm
black
like not the
woman,
ones that burnt their bridges.
and, and your sorry ass is gonna find out how things go. I mean, these women get too much. They get too much benefits, bro. Man, it's ridiculous, and they're never held accountable for anything.
Never, and that's why they think they can go ahead and do and act the way they can act and do the thing that they can do. I mean, hey, they created their own worst enemy. Their own worst monsters. They little monsters, dude. They little monsters. They are little monsters. They know how to even play victim.
Of
They
course,
know how to use trigger words to they will use trigger words to try to get someone to believe them.
yep,
They are oh man. I mean bad. I was like, it's bad, 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 bad. I was like, it's really bad.
yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. And I don't know if it's because they've been with the thugs or it's because the guys that they meet are too, what's the word you want to use? Not proper, is another word. Too normal for them.
Too normal. Yeah, it's normalcy. Yeah, they are sadly they chaotic. They don't know how to get on that person's level who has peace in their life. They can't. Yeah, they cannot function in a quiet room. They got to have a noise. It's real. It's real. They are like that. And if you are that person, they see you as that stable person, they are not gonna like you because you, I guess, bring out their bad. They can't. I, we've had to let go of people like that. I have seen it in the workforce. They
Like what
have,
do
I
you
mean,
mean?
behavior sciences are so now critical when it comes to hiring someone nowadays because you got to look for certain things. You got to look for things that necessarily ain't on paper. You got to look for soft skills. You got to look for everything now. I got to scan you down to see if you a safe person and I can let you let come work around me. The females, the sisters are bad.
Yeah, man. I think the best thing that I ever did was just avoid them, bro. Working good for
Hey,
me.
that's the best thing to do it now. I mean, the young ones, the young ones are the young ones are pretty much getting with anything, and they are now sleeping with their best friends. So even they get best home girlfriends. So now you got all that mixed into it. It's uh uh. I ain't got time to correct that. I ain't got time to. I ain't got time to lecture about it. They know about it. They been know about it. Their grandparents told them about it. They want to act stupid and not stick to the righteous way. Hey, fuck them. We can't save everybody. Moses should have woke up and realized that a long time ago. So that's just the way it is. That's how I am now. I mean, we ain't gonna be able to save everybody. They lost. They lost. They got to hit rock bottom before they change it and bring themselves in front of God. Otherwise, else is it.
Bro, what I saw today, okay, the way those women looked, the way those nurses looked at her, bro, that was embarrassing. She embarrassed herself, bro.
Mm.
And like the guy, when that happened, he was like taken aback. And another person told him that young women, what she wanted to say was young black women just don't like niggas like you. And they don't, for the most part.
Mm. Well, I mean, Barack had to go to the inauguration. I mean, as a standing, living president. The first lady was supposed to be there. All other first ladies were there. Um, outside the ones that are no longer with us, of course. Probably they were definitely there in spirit as well.
Hillary
Rest in peace,
Clinton
Jimmy
was there
Carter.
today.
Hmm?
Hillary Clinton was there today.
She was
Yesterday.
there. Yeah, Hillary. Yeah, Hillary's been to all of them. Every last one of every last one of the living president's wives, with the exception now to the first African American, has been to the inauguration. Michelle broke that tradition, and I mean Barack, you could feel what he was feeling, dog. Because everybody was like, "I know you had to do this." Even he had to do it. But what got me through that was when he was leaving. Because when he was leaving, at that point, that's when I realized it that he was just like. I guess a lot of people was in there was also asking, "Where's Michelle? Where's Michelle?" And the fact that she wasn't there, it made it so obvious. So we was like, "Dang, are they about to have a divorce?"
I think
I'm like,
so. Remember,
because
Michelle Obama.
I'm like for real. I mean, regardless of whatever your beefs against Trump is, you a Democrat or what it is, you have to, you take a oath. You are
My mother
supposed to
told me.
respect that
My,
seat.
my mother told me that fucking our girl, Kamala Harris, told Trump's wife to kiss her ass. She ain't giving no tour of the White House. She told her. She said, "You know how it looks like. You was here for 4 years. You go take a look at it."
So even Kamala was there with her husband.
I'm gonna say this right now. If Kamala is going to run in 2028, she better remember who voted for her in 2024. It was all I saw. I couldn't believe it. I figured that shit out. I
She's
said, wait a
done,
minute.
dog.
I said,
She ain't gonna run.
every race group voted for Trump. And you Latinos out there, you use your white card voting for Trump, by the way, and he ain't going to do shit for you. But send your ass back to where you come from. Um, she better realize who voted for her. It was mostly black people who voted for
Now she lost the black vote.
her.
I guess
91%.
the sisterhood voted for her. That's who voted for her. But now she's
91,
done. She's done.
91%.
I ain't worried
91.
about Kamala.
You know
Kamala
what?
had her run.
I don't think about her, but I want to get back to Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is the poster child. Her, Malika Andrews, and Joy Taylor, they're all the poster women for the sisterhood. All three of them.
Now,
She was
I mean,
always
pretty
sisterhood.
much. And I was just like, at this, I mean, I felt bad for Barack. I mean, I really felt bad for him because I'm like, I don't give a damn how petty you are. I'm your husband. You need to stand by my side going into this. This is what we both said an oath for.
She told that nigga, you just an African half breed. Get the hell out of my face.
Golly.
You did your 8 years,
I mean,
puppy.
there's
What did
only
you
one
do?
excuse, there's only two excuses you can to miss an inaugural: death or you're in it. I mean, God.
That divorce is coming. That divorce is coming.
I mean, golly. I felt bad for him. And, because, I mean, as he was walking out, and that moment, I finally saw a little bit of that Chicago swagger where I could read his body language. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, are they going for, are they headed for a divorce? I'm like, that's divorce. I'm like, that's like, that's, I'm like, the kids are grown.
Yep,
Why?
that's when you can leave when the kids are grown.
When the kids are grown, I'm like, hey. And I have heard of our sisters that'll sit up and put up with their husband shit and get tired of them. They really hate them, but they'll stay within that statute of limitation. Wait till them kids grown, and then go ahead and just say, okay, I'm ready to go have my own life to myself.
That's the way it usually works, family.
They're
The
lawyers too,
average,
oh, of
the
course.
average.
I mean, they're both lawyers. I mean, hey, you know,
She's not a dumb woman now. And remember one thing that my mother talks about all the time, over and over and over again. All the shit that that woman had to put up with during his tenure, bro. You have
yeah.
fucking European leaders calling her a fucking monkey.
But
Let
it's
some
like the fact she
motherfucker call
still,
my
but
wife.
hey, during that she stood by his side, but still, yesterday she couldn't stand by his side one more time.
It's over.
That's all she had to do, one more time.
And they loved it. Let me tell you something. Uh, Fox News, they loved showing it when he was leaving. They booed his ass out of that place, bro.
Well, I mean,
Right?
because I mean, at that moment, that's when the news about the what Biden had did. I'm like, Biden really. I mean, the party's done. I mean, I'm like, I'm like, woo. I'm like, well, y'all crashed out. Y'all crashed out for real. I'm like, who talk about fold them and run? They folded
No,
and ran.
one of the things, and have you caught what Nelly had to say why he's with Trump? Did you hear what he said?
They were talking about that. Was that this morning on on Roger Report? I mean, I knew about Nelly. I was actually on my way to Raw when they were talking about that. I was like, I mean,
I
Nelly's doing
thought to
fine.
be with Nelly more, and
Stick
my
with
mother,
rappers too.
And
Stop
my mama
falling
said,
behind
"Yo,
rappers.
no,
God.
no, it wasn't the rapping thing, bro. Nelly blamed everything on the black community on Joe
Yes.
Biden. I've been saying that for the longest. Joe Biden fucked this country up so bad. You fucking giving a bunch of fucking illegal clowns food stamps, money, and now you see these fucking like Dennis Sperling said today. You're feeling the heat of what white America is really all about, and the white man is letting the Latinos know. But you're not gonna, and the Asians, you're not taking this country away from us. I couldn't agree more. They're beginning to find out what it is, but the white man, Montreal is taking the lead late as the Bell Center is going crazy. Jack Evans just scored. So the Canadians back to their old magic. What a win Sunday night for them. Yeah, he's right. And he said, well, who else they're going to go after? They're going to go after the Mexican drug dealers. They're going to go after the millionaire drug dealers here.
Oh
He
yeah,
said,
the executive orders. Now we've been waiting for that. Um, Here in Texas, yeah, we started moving weight yesterday. Out of San Antonio straight to the border. When I say moving weight, mean we moving equipment, heavy gear, trucks, paddy wagons. We getting ready. We just
yeah,
waiting for Trump to give us the call sign. When the call sign come in, oh, we got 200,000 boots also ready to come in. Oh yeah, we gonna knock out them cartels in one single week.
all right,
Oh, it's gonna,
Montreal
yeah,
wins.
yeah. Them liberties may be afraid. There may be big explosions, but hey, that's because an extermination is about to go down.
Yep. White man is taking their country back. And for you Latinos who've been living here all these years, you're going to find out what niggas gone through their entire lives born in
And then
America.
let me tell you something about us Texans. When the Texans and the military decide to go ahead and round up, we got a lot of motherfucking ammo. Oh, it's about to be on. It's about to be on. Uh, I ain't worried about no war crimes. We about to go to war.
Yep. Keep telling you people, don't play with white man. Don't play with whitey boy. You
We
got,
gonna be
why
using
you think they're
drones.
winning? They're
I mean,
winning.
base,
They're
base. It
winning.
was so it was so covert that people on the highway started showing video of the weight moving down there. I was like, oh, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Might skip work just to watch it.
Damn you crazy.
It's going down. It's
But
going down, down.
as crazy as it may sound, folks, they have blown a 27-point lead in the third quarter. So, uh,
Oh,
this is not looking good, folks. This tells you again, boy, I tell you, the Heat wins this. Mr. Miami's gonna be laughing his ass up here. So Mr. Miami, ever since he's joined the Canadiens, is 19-5-2 since Mr. Miami joined the Montreal Canadiens. Our boy 305, keep winning, keep sticking it to Molina and all the Maple Leaf
I want to
brigade.
go up to kick it with Melina, but I think I'm terrified of Canada. That's because of that. It's cold.
Yeah, Canada's much colder than New York, but they appreciate the cold.
They got extra fur.
Yeah, they got that. They wear those bear coats, man, and those fox coats. They know how to dress up there. But getting back to what we were saying, yeah, Trump is.
I hope Canada. I hope we do work out things with y'all. I don't, I don't agree with the tariffs hurting y'all, and we don't need to hurt each other. We're neighbors, so I hope we can come down to some,
Let me tell you something, hey, Raven. Let me tell you something right now. I can feel the racism oozing with the white folks now, even more, man. When you see nurses,
nobody. I'm not. No, I'm not even gonna
when you
start off
see,
here thinking
when
about
you
that. No,
no, I don't
no,
think about it. I observe. That's the type of person I am. All I know is
no.
this: What that young black woman did today to that Boule Negro was just embarrassing.
No, 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 no. Because what I realized today, how I was, I mean, like I received my full Republican credentials. Uh, uh, yeah. So I was like, no. I mean, it's a new day. It's a new day. It's just a new day. All that old stuff, we about to purge. You know, we'll make some shit right. Shit that need to be right for a long time. It need to be right. So, mm-mm, mm-mm. Right. The Republicans probably could run this for the next decade because of what happened with the plantation burning down. I, but I'm not even gonna think about that no more. I haven't. But did he actually complete 200 or did he? Is he still in progress of signing?
You mean 200? What are you talking about?
They were saying he had like 200 executive orders that he was working on signing, and he was just signing
Oh, he's already,
throughout.
bro. He signed like 50 yesterday.
Yeah,
He ain't playing
yeah, he
around.
went through 50 yesterday.
Yeah, he's not playing. He's not playing
I
around,
didn't,
bro.
I didn't catch this evening, so I was like, I'll be highlight that tonight.
My mother said, "How much more is he gonna sign?" I told my mother he will do whatever it takes to make it up to the white folks who he let down 4 years ago. He
He
talked to
got
big
him.
kids. He talked to
He
big kids
pardoned
about going
everybody,
to
and
war.
he pardoned. Well, he pardoned
Yep,
all the rioters except for six of them. Damn, it was like over 1,500 people.
yep.
I know. I know. Steve was covering that to see if they were going to start releasing them from the prisons tonight. I know they're getting ready. I mean, they're getting ready to, but I figured that was going to happen anyway. So, because legally he can do it. I mean, as president, he can do it. It's this is wow. This is like the
Nigga, Dennis
this is
Furley.
like what McCain. This is like what McCain predicted. Honestly, that's what Trump is. Trump is the true maverick. He's the true rogue.
Yeah, yeah. That's why people love him.
That's why people. Yeah, that's why I love him. He's a
Because
rogue. I love him. I
he
love him to
thinks,
death because he's a rogue.
yeah, he thinks outside the box, and he's
Oh
about
yes, he
making
does.
money.
He does think because brilliant people they're not gonna think in that confined
Where
space. They're gonna
all
think
these
outside the
niggas,
box.
I'm gonna put niggas to use this as an example. Well, all these niggas made the mistake 4 years ago voting for those two clowns. Okay, they really believed the Democratic hype about him, and now they found out they were all lied to. That's how stupid Black America is. They watch too much television,
Too much
and they
television. It's too much program. Well, that's it right there. It was way too much programming.
yeah,
Sadly, a lot of the brothers. I mean, bro, I broke the train a very long time ago, and I'm the first one in my pond to ever do it. Once I went outside and began looking in from outside and seeing things are totally different. We've been lied to. We've
yep,
been used as cattle.
yep. The problem is you have so many women. I'm talking about all the women, because you know white women do not like white men, bro. You know that, but they stick together. We don't.
They
For
drown out
all
our
the
voices.
things,
Yeah, it's so many of them. They drown out our voices.
yeah, that's the big problem. They're not willing to see black women. Some of the big mistakes they make. Number one, and this is the big one. They don't go on a young brother's journey in life. They wait till the guy is the finished product, and even then, it's a double-edged sword for black women because they may say, okay, he got this, he got that, but he got a white woman in his sports car.
I'm
They,
sorry. The white
they
woman has been like
complain.
a cross
They
from a. She's
they
honestly like a cross from vampires because she
yeah,
does keep Keisha away.
they complain about these black athletes with someone other than them. Well,
Yeah,
maybe you know your men better than anybody else. You should. I don't think they do. I think that's another problem. The
they
disconnect,
think
but
they know, but they don't.
they don't know. Yeah, and
They
what
don't know.
yeah,
Yeah, they try to act like they do, but they don't.
they
I mean,
don't.
if they knew, they wouldn't be on these shows and every other place trying to seek for answers. Hey, I swear, they the most smartest, dumbest bitches I've ever seen on the planet.
You ain't lying. That is facts. I say the
God,
one thing about black women where they go wrong, they don't have common sense. They think that the white man's education is everything.
God. They'll go out chasing all them degrees and still not know a damn thing about a
Yep.
dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, Portland's going to win in Miami. They had a monster second half. The game is over. Portland 116, Miami 107. So Portland's going to win in Miami. And this game is over. Big win for Portland. Chauncey Phillips and Eric Spoelstra hugging each other.
Hmm. Well, no, that's just them. That's just them. You know, I finally heard for Barack yesterday when I saw that. But I was just like, you know what? I'm like, the minute Barack Obama says he is divorced, that dude will have pretty much half a planet trying to sleep with him. So he ain't gonna be alone.
You know what? I'll
Move
be honest
over,
with you.
Jordan.
I'll
Move
be
over,
honest with
Michael
you.
Jordan.
No, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he would care. I think the one thing about him, I think the one mistake he made, and he ain't gonna ever live it down. The way he dogged black people all these years. I wouldn't be surprised if black people try to take his ass out, especially,
No, dog, I don't do nothing like that. Yeah, you thinking crazy.
especially if times get tougher for black people.
The man truly operated like a true professor. He looks at everybody as as one of his students. I mean, he is one of them elite thinkers, and you know he does keep moral value grounded. He is he you know to a certain extent. You can't say that about Barack Obama. Barack Obama is one of the most professional brothers I have ever
Yeah,
witnessed
because
in my
Raven, you
life.
like that crowd. I'm not from that crowd. I'm from
Well,
the
I ain't from that crowd either, but I'm just saying
I'm
that
from the
man got his shit
anti-social
together.
crowd. I'm from
He
the
ain't gonna go off no
anti-social crowd.
wildness. He ain't gonna do nothing radical.
He did enough damage. He
Barack
did
was
enough
radical
black
with
folk.
drones.
And I know a lot of black men were celebrating when he was booed out of that place yesterday. They were loving it.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yo, you didn't see that? You
No, I
gotta
didn't
look
see
that
that.
up. You know, you type in Barack
I didn't
getting
see that.
booed.
Steve had 21,000 people on this channel. Nobody was born there. They was just like, that
I
was
ain't
real
saying
fucked
on
up
the
at
channel.
Michelle.
I'm talking about at the place, bro. Look up the video. It is chilling, bro.
Uh,
No, once you go look it up, Raven, look it up.
uh.
Of course, he's not going to look it up. Of
What'd he
course,
do? What'd he do? Why they
he did
boom?
a
He
lot.
was just walking out. Because
Barack Obama.
I saw him when he was walking. I saw him when he was walking out, like when he
Oh,
was leaving.
the bulls that was raining down on this man. The hatred that white America
When he
has.
was coming in or going out.
I think when he was leaving,
Because
Barack,
yeah,
the
okay.
hatred.
I must have called because I was like when I saw that expression on his face when he was leaving the building, I'm like, damn. I'm like, was everybody just asking about where was Michelle?
I think
Because I
people.
mean
I don't
they
think they
because
were.
that's what I understood because that's what on
I'll tell
Agenda
you
Free
what people
TV
were
they were
saying.
saying.
I'll tell you what people were saying. Why the fuck is he here? White America
No,
hate
no, he
them.
was not
Black
saying no
men hate
shit like that, Mace. He a
white
living
America.
president,
Stop,
man.
stop being
Come on, dude.
stop being a fucking Barack groupie, bro. That man fucked
I
up
ain't
for
no
Black
Barack
America.
groupie. That's the top 1% of all dignitaries. You think a
That
former
man
president
fucked up
doesn't right
Black
to go to the
America, bro.
inauguration of a
He didn't
president?
do shit. He
You
didn't do
talking
shit for
crazy,
Black
Mace.
people, bro. Cut it out, Raven. He didn't do a damn thing for Black folks in this country.
It ain't about black people. It's
Yeah,
the president during inauguration.
now you sound like fucking Kamala Harris. It's not about Black people. Like the great Philip Scott said, shout out to Uncle Phil. All you have to do is give black people an anti-crime bill, and you'll win the presidency. Is it that hard, Kamala? Is it that hard? Is it that hard? 305. Let me take my medicine. Raven left because the truth hurts him, bro. About Barack Obama, man. Let me, I love it, man. I love it. Oh, the truth hates him. 305. Let me know you want to come up. If you want to come up, I'll let you up. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night, family. I got NBA up here tomorrow. Cleveland. That man right there did the job. Trailblazers did the job. Still went on the road, and they got the job done. I lost a lot of money tonight, and I've been losing money galore lately. And we'll be there tomorrow night in Houston, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And Raven couldn't handle the truth about the way Barack was booed out of that place yesterday. Wherever Trump had their inauguration, it was like, what this nigga doing here? And if he says that black American men can't stand him, and now black women are against him, you crazy if you don't see that. Shit. Fucked up with black folks. Bottom line, he fucked up on niggas. That's the bottom line. He did. He didn't do a damn thing for black folks. And then you hear Raven just now, ain't supposed to. Yes, you do. If you are in power and you help your own people, fuck what the government says. Okay? Oh, he's waiting for that wrestling shit to be over. Let me get to Edmonton. As the Oilers and the Capitals are playing right now, folks. Should be a good one up in Edmonton. Is it 1-1? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 1-1 in Edmonton, folks. After one. For the Oilers and the Caps. Gotta go take my meds real quick, and I'll be right back. Portland wins in Miami tonight. Good win for the Trailblazers. On the road. Here's 305. What's up, family?
What's up, coach?
How you doing
Sit-
tonight?
All right, just sit back, chilling,
Hey,
playing on this Metal Gear.
yeah, Raven got upset. He stormed out of here because I told the truth about Barack Obama. Let me ask you a question real quick. Did you think Barack helped black people as president 8 years? Be honest.
Not really.
There you go. There you go. My man got booed out of that place, wherever Trump had that place at.
I ain't even watch it yesterday.
No, I saw the clip this morning, and even the anchor person said, "Wow, you could feel the hatred for that man. All those white folks booing him when he was leaving, and Raven
Dang,
can't tell the truth. White people can't stand him. Black men can't stand him. Black women can't stand him now.
dang.
Yeah, he fucked up. His wife is about to leave him.
Say what?
Yeah, and this fucking clown is telling me about how he's one of the 1%. 1% of what? Being fucking a puppet for the day. And It's just so fucking sad how black people get treated as puppets by this country, bro. Even the foreigners who come here treats us like fucking puppets. I wish Raven shit didn't leave, cause I was gonna bring up that psychiatrist bitch that was talking about white men, black men don't protect them. Why would you want to protect a group of women that for the last 45 years has done nothing but dragged you through the mud and has no respect for you whatsoever? Are you out of your mind? Black women are the protectors of white supremacy. Most of them are white supremacists. And like I said to Raven earlier, thank you, Rosie, but I gotta finish this. That uh, they have so much white supremacy with their high education ingrained in them. It's sad. It's pathetic. Just listening to them talk makes me sick. And I'm not lying about that. I'm dead serious about that. Thank you, Rosie. How you doing, sweetie? Happy belated New Year. Yeah. I mean, the damage they've done to us is crazy. 305, did you hear what I told Raven earlier?
Huh?
Did you hear what I told Raven about a half hour ago?
Yep, I'm listening.
This chick, okay, this woman, this young lady, she's in a probably a mid to late 20s. She was so disgusted about this astute brother today, well dressed, the hat, everything. She got up and left.
Damn.
And everybody at that clinic, all the older women, they were embarrassed what she did. Embarrassed.
I do
Rosie, you the best, love. So how was wrestling tonight?
the rest good.
You love that wrestling, bro. Ready for Royal Rumble next Saturday night?
I've been ready. I'm more ready.
Well, we'll do
Professional
that.
wrestling.
We'll do that next Saturday night. I promise you guys, February 1st. Well, February 1st is next Saturday night. Not this one coming, next Saturday night. We'll have the wrestling up here. Tell my nephew to make a nice thumbnail for it next
Because
week.
NFL about to be TKO.
To me, it is TKO, man. To me, it's TKO. It's
Everybody
over.
everybody's on the couch with us.
Yep. Everybody's gonna be munching on frozen chicken wings from Tyson on Saturday night.
Everybody about to join the couch.
Wait line. Yeah, so I don't know what went on with Barack Obama, but boy, did they boo his ass yesterday.
Not this cat out.
My mother said it was horrible. Yeah, my mother said it wasn't a good look.
Dang.
And when my mother says it, I definitely believe it. Without a doubt.
Yep. And I was gonna say Trump back in office, so get ready. It's about to be
It's already
uh
going down, fam. It's already happening.
it's about to it's about this country about to sink.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How was your day? Good.
Today was pretty good today. God is good.
There you go. God's good
God
every.
number
God.
one, getting his
Yep.
paper.
You ain't lying. God's great every day. Every damn day.
And stay away from the chaos agents.
You
It's a lot of chaos agents in this world.
ain't lying. You ain't lying, family.
And I'm staying away from that one person. I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah, I know he's an agent. You right about that.
He's like poison ivy.
Yep,
I
that.
ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna say. He like poison ivy.
Yep. Don't worry. I've been having fun with the dolphin community. You know, I've been bashing their ass. You know that.
Again?
I'm always bashing the dolphin community.
It's time to win the Super Bowl now.
Oh man, I love it.
We win the Super Bowl. Get off my boys. she she Josh Allen beat Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know. He has a good chance, though. I'll give him that.
Possibility. I think Buffalo might put an upset. That's gonna and Josh Allen beat Patrick Mahomes again. They already got him during the season. That's gonna be your tribal chief. Acknowledge me.
You funny.
Hold up.
Platinum just started. Platinum. Say hello to Rose. Hmm. Oh, let's get some NBA scores. Yeah, I gotta go take my meds, so I'll be back after Mr. Miami pops back up. It's getting late, folks. After 10 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, give you some NBA finals, and then we'll give you some hockey finals. All right, every game. Denver's up on Philly 6-5. That's on TNT. Just started. Knicks win by 4. Toronto upsets Orlando tonight. Orlando's a bunch of dogs. Portland walks into Miami. We did this game tonight. This was our game, and they win comfortably. They were up 27 in the third. They went hang on by 9. And the Lakers and Wizards about to tip in about 25 minutes out in LA. It's amazing. LA is burned down, yet the Staples Center is fine, and they're playing basketball. You can't make this shit up. So, sports night is 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 ending. College football. I forgot college football was even on Monday night. All right, put the championship games up here. I'll only be here for the first game on Sunday, folks, and then depending on how it goes, I'll come back and do a recap of the games. There you go. And there it is. My championship picks. And I'll talk to 305 off the air. We're done, folks. We will see you tomorrow night. Houston and Cleveland. Those two right there. 8 o'clock, I'll be on the air. Tuesday, Wednesday night. Then Thursday, we are doing Salute this young man who deserves all the love, I might add. And we are done tonight, folks. Good NBA game. Portland pulls off the upset in Miami. As that rivalry continues, a very jubilant young Portland team. Boy, did that trade work out for Portland, didn't it? Lillard's played like shit. Uh, Boston won a championship, and I forgot the name of the point guard. Oh, they won with Holiday as the point guard. Portland traded him, and then the trade was Phoenix, which they got uh, Tumani Kamara from, and that was a steal, folks. We'll do Jaden Daniels Thursday night. Eye test will be up here for this one. How good is Jaden Daniels? Well, we're gonna find out because he can make history Sunday afternoon by being the first rookie quarterback to go to the Super Bowl. We're out. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. 8:15, 8 o'clock Eastern for these two. The surging Cavaliers against the juggernaut. No, the surging Cavaliers against the young juggernaut Houston Rockets, who I said back in April this year they'll win 55. They're well on their way winning 55. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks. Good night from the Oasis.